Good evening, all. Welcome to tonight's Friday stream with the familiar faces and voices. I'm joined by Iman and Daniel, otherwise known as Intellectual Quandary, and Dorcas. Dorcas. Hello, chat. I've just been watching the finale of the UK Traitors Series 4, and I've got mixed feelings about it. I don't know if you not watch that sort of thing, but it's the only reality TV I ever watch. I think it's fantastic. It's like the Mafia Werewolf games. We played one of them on a live stream once. Played the game of Mafia, and it was a lot of fun. But it's a real life version of that with people playing it. And the British version, I think, is better than the American one for the single reason. The American one uses reality TV celebrities who are already semi-Z-list celebrities before they start. The British one just uses members of the public. People you don't know. And I think it works better. But no, it was a really, really good finale and really devious and really well played by the traitors. Really, really well played by them. So fair play to them. Fair play. Hello, chat. Hello, Andy. Traitors won. Yeah. Hello, Andy. Hello, Jeb. Hello, Halakar. How are you? Oh, wow. That's 20 below zero in your money, which is 20 degrees Fahrenheit below zero. Iman, that's about minus 30 in our money. He's not listening.
No, I'm here. Is that right?
20 below zero is about minus 30
in Celsius. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I think it's minus 28. It's a lot. It's a big amount. So he lives in the middle. You live in the middle, don't you, Halakar, in Michigan? Frostbite will set it in 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah.
That's a fucking joke.
I am not surprised. So take care, mate. Take care.
Yeah. What sucks is here, it's a balmy 10 degrees. The wind chill's -5. By the time we're done playing and I go out to get more firewood, it's going to be -3. That's not counting the wind chill. I should have gone out and gotten firewood earlier.
Yeah. You're not as cold as Halakar. Just think of it that way. Not as cold as Halakar.
Where's he at?
Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Well, what he has now is what I'm going to be getting around 4 a.m. Yeah, so I'll be joining him in the festivities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Becoming human snowmen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right. Anyway, we have a
But if
book
you do,
to
definitely haunt.
Haunt who?
You, John, obviously.
Haunt me?
Yeah.
I'm thousands of miles away. Can ghosts cross water?
No, can they drown?
No. Vampires who can't cross running water.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, that's vampires.
Does the sea count as running water, though? No, it isn't.
Technically, it would because there is an ocean current.
I guess, like on the grand scale, maybe not. But obviously, it is moving water, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes. Right. So, I have my book here. Steering wheel out the way. Find a pen. I can never find my pen.
Trying to get a hold of Chelsea. Maybe I can get her to join the season update.
Yes. Anyone who wants to live the wilderness survival guide in real life. That's a book I have never used at the table. I haven't rebought it, to be honest. Haven't rebought it. Haven't rebought the Dungeoneer survival guide either. I'm not a fan of either book, so it's one of those things. I don't feel the need to rebuy them.
I like them, but we never used any of the rules from them.
Yeah, same.
They
Same.
they were a good read, but
Absolutely.
then you had way too much stuff to the game.
Absolutely. That's exactly
Bogged
it.
it down.
Um,
But they were fun. Like I said, they were fun to read, gave you great ideas, but we never utilized anything.
well,
I can't see
I
that
spent-
for-
I can blame General Nut for how I spent my evening last night.
Uh-oh.
You know, I played Skyrim on Monday. Nutty sent me a big list of mods to download and a load of instructions. And I started following them all when I got home from work yesterday. And I was downloading solidly for about 3 hours last night.
Of course you were.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of them.
Yep.
And because I haven't got a paid account on the Nexus site I got them from, my download speed was throttled to 3 meg per second.
Oh yeah, that's obviously why it took forever. For him, it would be basically
Right.
instant for all of them.
Yeah, it took forever. I just started them all and left them going. So haven't got around to installing them yet though, because obviously that took up most of my night last night doing that. So
Yep.
I might try and do them after the game tomorrow. So at work tomorrow daytime, but we'll see. Sunday, my daughter's football. Could try it Sunday evening. We'll see. I'm at work Monday, but one of them things. Yes, the mod rabbit hole. Hello, Fief Keef. How are you doing? Yeah. Well, yeah. If you want to, if the outdoor navigation rules make sense and you can digest them and you can run them in a game without them slowing the game down, then good. My big key with a rule is, does it add enough to the game to compensate for the fact that the rule slows the game down? Because whenever you add rules, they slow games down. If you can apply them really smoothly, and they really add something while doing that, then yes. For me, I didn't want to be referring to books all the time.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the thing.
fair.
I don't like when I'm running a game. Have you noticed how little I refer to rule books when I'm running a game? The only game I refer to rule books all the time is Merc, because you've got the resolution tables.
Well, you have to, yeah.
You have to for the tables, but all the others are
Daniel.
pretty much Daniel. All the others are pretty much I pretty much run by memory, and if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. I'll sort it out for the next session. It's that's the way I look at it.
Those are given to Another Dawn, Daryl Errett, Mike Dymart, 8 Mobius 8, and Spookster 3366.
3 of those are familiar names. Got the Halakar. Yeah, some dodgy downloads, Halakar. Sailing the high seas to Al Qadim. Yes.
Do not redeem!
Do not redeem in Al Qadim. I don't really what Iman's referring to. We've got on YouTube. There's quite a few people who hunt down scammers, and that do not redeem is what the scammers.
Yeah.
they shout.
Yeah, so I joked to John that next time he gets one of those phone calls and he can tell it's obviously a scammer, just shout "Do not redeem" and just hang up.
in a bad Indian accent.
That's
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's
what
cool.
other type of Indian accent is there?
Oh.
Oh, dear.
The whole India-Pakistan thing.
As y'all can tell from my lovely background, I am at lovely Sophie's house.
Yes, yes. If there's ever two countries that will beat each other up over a cricket match, it's going to be India and Pakistan, isn't it?
Well, either that or Australia, yeah. It's definitely one of the three. And you know that Australia are just going to sit and wait until one of them has beat the other and then just come in and finish who's left.
Yes.
Now, the U.S. is going to be involved because if we have to play or watch it, we're going to beat the shit out of everybody so we can go watch real football.
No, we're talking about cricket, Dan. Cricket. You don't
Exactly.
play.
We're not. The U.S. will get involved. We don't want to deal with it.
You don't even know what cricket is. You'll start running around and you're thinking there's 4 bases or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we don't want to deal with it.
Actually, cricket is baseball with tactics and brains.
That's why America doesn't want to deal with it. Actually, my son.
Well, in baseball, the ball's not allowed to bounce before it reaches the hitter, right?
No.
My son's going to be playing it this spring.
Whereas in cricket, it has to bounce, right?
Yeah. No, it doesn't have to bounce. Your son's going to be playing cricket?
Yeah, they
No.
started up a high school league, and he signed up for it.
Oh, fantastic. Right. No, man, the ball doesn't have to bounce, but it can't. If it doesn't bounce, it can't be above waist high when it reaches the batsman.
Okay.
You can bowl it without bouncing as long as it's below the batsman's waist. So you can't just bowl a full bunger at his head.
So you can literally just fling the ball at someone as long as it's below waist height.
Yeah. It is easier to hit the ball on the full than it is to hit a bouncing ball. So generally, if you do that, you will get smacked out of the ground. Anyway, yes, Australia can get violent over cricket. Carly takes the souls of liars and thieves. Indeed she does. Right. Iman, you've frozen?
No, I'm back.
You're back. Okay. We got a cricket ball smarts. A cricket ball hurts. It is smaller but heavier than a baseball.
Isn't it made of like cork or something?
Cork and leather.
Yep. I can attest it fucking hurts.
Yes. And it's got a big sewn seam around it. And if that seam clips you,
yeah, it can literally rip your skin off, like
Who was it?
split you straight down the face, like.
Yeah.
Oh, who was it? There's a baseball player, Andy Johnson. Guys, I'll look him up. Back in the 90s, he was known as the big unit. He's like 6'7", 6'8". He was a pitcher, and it was a baseball game, and there was a pigeon flying through the field while he was throwing a fastball. You gotta look up the video. The bird literally disappeared. All you saw was a cloud of feathers.
What's his name? Andy Johnson?
Yeah.
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
Randy.
Yeah, okay. It's hilarious.
Randy Johnson hits bird is the first thing that comes up. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. We might actually, I don't know. We might show you guys at the end of the stream if you stick around. How about that?
But it's funny as hell. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel bad for the bird, but just the chances of that happening.
Yeah,
one is amazing. That's like 1 in a million, but then it just disappears.
Yeah, he killed one bird with one ball.
Imagine being the guy at home plate waiting to hit the ball. You're like, okay, I'm gonna hit this one, and then.
So I can't remember what game it was, but there was a soccer match where there was a beach ball on the pitch, and then someone took a shot, and then the ball bounced off the beach ball and went in, and the goalkeeper couldn't save it.
Thank you, Mercurius. Thank you, sir.
Cheers, Merc. That was given to Dave Mills. He was here last week.
He was here on Monday.
Or was he here on Monday? Monday, yes.
Yeah, Monday when we were playing Skyrim. Yes.
Hopefully he might be summoned. It might have been Liverpool versus Sunderland. I don't remember the match for the life of me. Actually, no, I do vaguely remember it being Sunderland. Now I can see was it Darren Bent? It might have been Darren Bent.
I don't know. I'm not very good at football.
If I'm right, then Jeb's triggered the memory.
I'm better at American football trivia than I am at football trivia.
Get out of this country. Get out.
Dan knows. I know. I'm all right. I know a little bit about American.
He's more knowledgeable than most U.S. people are.
I wouldn't say that. I won my fantasy league this year, and I would have lost it if I'd taken Dan's advice.
Again with that.
Nice one, Jeb. See, you started it and I finished it. It was Darren Bent. Yeah.
Right, anyway. 218 we're on. We've arrived.
Yeah, we're at the halfway point, I believe.
I'm just going to take you to off screen because... Oh, no, not that one. That one. There we are. Oh. That's where we are. That's where we've arrived. Right, I will press the right button eventually. You are on the south bank of an underground river, facing across its black depths. There appear to be 4 ways of crossing. To your left, a rusted bell bears the sign, Ferry Service, 2 gold pieces. Please ring. There's a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it. You could punt across the river. A rickety old bridge crosses on the right. If you don't trust any of these, you may swim. Which will you choose? Ring the bell, punt the raft, risk the bridge, or swim? Oh. So, we have our first vote. Starting a poll. We have bell. Punt.
And
bridge. Oh, I didn't. No, I've left off swim by mistake. We're not going to swim, are we? No.
Probably not, to be fair.
No, I accidentally didn't click on swim. Accidentally didn't select swim. So,
yeah, we flashed our family jewels to the picture of the Warlock.
Yes. Yes, we did. Mercurius says swim. Look, 5 have voted Bell, 1's voted Bridge. Did anyone who voted Bell prefer to swim?
No. Can
I
we
voted
swim
Bell,
with
so.
the Bell?
No.
Okay, then Bell.
7 votes now for Bell, 1 for Bridge, none for Punt. And Mercurius has voted for swim. So he's also singing a bit of Anita Ward, A Ring to My Bell.
I was thinking AC/DC.
Oh, did they do it as well?
Hell's
a
Bell.
Different version. Hell's Bells. Okay. Fair enough. Right. So we're going to ring the bell.
Okie dokie. See 9 people. Hello all. Oh,
The
7.
bell gives a dull clang, and after a few moments, you see a withered old man climb into a small rowing boat moored on the north bank. He rows slowly across to you, moors the boat, and limps towards you. He asks you for 3 gold pieces. When you protest at the price, he mumbles some flimsy excuse about inflation. He begins to get angry about your protestations. Do you pay him 3 gold or threaten him? Oh.
This could be juicy.
It could be juicy, couldn't it? I will let you know we do have 26 gold pieces.
Perhaps we shouldn't be too stingy.
Poll being started. Don't pay the ferryman. That's Krista Berg.
Yes, it is. Good tune.
Alakar.
I wanted to kick his ass, but I thought about it.
Oh, let's have a look. That's 5-1 for pay. Nope, 5-2.
I'm going to move the character sheet. I'm trying to get... I do need to bring myself another little table up. A keyboard on the keyboard. I have the book. Krista Berg's daughter. You know what? Krista Berg looks like a bit of a nerd. Have you seen his daughter?
No.
Wow. Former Miss Great Britain. Or Miss England or Miss Wales.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Must be something then.
Oh, yes. Okay, how are we doing for votes? 7 votes, 5-2. Okay, and there's 8 people in chat, and one of them is me. So, and I haven't voted. So there we go. Pay him 272. He calms down, takes the gold, deduct this from your gold, and rows you across to the north bank. After mooring the boat, he ambles off down a passageway. 37.
Yay!
Yay! That's the right thing to do, I think. I think we did that. You're on the north bank of a fast-flowing river in a large underground cavern. Turn to 214. Facing northwards, the rock face is smooth and glistening with moisture. Moss of many different hues grows on the surface. There's an eerie silence punctuated only by the splashings of the river as it flows behind you. You have 3 options. A passage runs off to the northwest. A large timber door is directly in front of you, in the middle of the rock face. And another passageway runs out along the river eastwards. So, we have northwest, which is a... No, I don't want to talk. I was going to send a chat there. Start a poll. Northwest. North door. Or add an option east. Those are your choices. Hello, Squirrel Hermit. Stab him in the back and get your gold back. Well, apparently he's a bit powerful. We did get a warning about him from the old man we rescued. Most most popular vote so far is for Yusu Undur, if you've ever heard of him. Ever heard of Yusu Undur?
Is he what, a footballer?
No, he's a singer.
Oh, okay.
He's a singer. He had a massive hit with Nana Cherry, 7 Seconds.
Hey, Eli.
And it's only 7 seconds away.
7-2 for North. No one for Northwest.
Hello, Elfbait.
Yeah, North has smashed it.
North has smashed it. Yeah. We are flying along tonight. We're less distracted.
Well, we're going to have fun in this one, I think.
You find yourself in a short, narrow passageway with a door ahead to the north. You try this door. Turn to 49. I know what this room is.
I think I do.
The door squeaks open on rusty hinges. The room is dark. Your eyes begin to adjust themselves as you close the door behind you. You hear a shuffling in the room, but before you can react, a blow to your head knocks you senseless. Lose 2 stamina points. Turn to 122. You awake with a throbbing head and look around. The room is about 8 meters square. It's about 25 feet. With doors to the north and south, you have been dumped in the southwest corner. Standing motionless in the center of the room are 4 men. At least they appear to be men. Their skin is a greeny grey color. Their clothes are tattered and torn, and they're all staring vacantly at the ceiling. One carries a club, one a scythe, one an axe, and one a pick. They are ignoring you completely. Around the room are various peasant-style weapons, pitchforks, axe handles, pointed sticks, etc. 1 or 2 shields and several barrels. In the northeast corner is a human corpse with a sword in one hand and a shield in the other. You move your hand up to your head to feel for signs of blood, and you are relieved to find you are not bleeding. But as your hand moves, the strange creatures in the center of the room turn their eyes towards you. What do? Do we try to talk to them? Do we jump to our feet and charge them with our sword, or do we try and leave through the south door? There is some artwork to come. I will show you as soon as I have talk, fight, add option, leave. Those are your options, and I'm just going to do you the artwork. Da, da, da. Those of you who remember my old thumbnail I used to do for my live streams might remember that picture. That's the picture I used and then put
that one, really?
Yeah, but I put my head and Elfbait's head and Mage's head.
Oh, well, I think yeah,
Saxius and Gingerbeard, I think, were the heads I put on. Those were the days when they were the main regulars on the stream.
Now you're stuck with me. Also, I want to say hi to, I apologize for the pronunciation, Jarl D. Jevel. Good to see you.
It might be Jarl D. Jevel. Would be a yes sound for both of them.
Jarl.
Or Jarl DJ Evil.
Maybe. But since you've been playing Skyrim recently, you know, the Jarl of Whiterun.
Absolutely. Anything West doesn't inspire much confidence. Well, yeah, we've failed this book a lot of times in past streams, and that's because chat have a think about going west. And you don't, in this book, if you keep going west, you lose.
It's all right. We've funneled them a bit.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
talking just overtook.
Yes. They might well be Englishmen, Mercurius. They do remind me of a few of the locals.
Tier list video of the fighting fantasy books, you mean?
Oh yeah, I've done lots of tier lists, but was it the fighting fantasy tier list or was it one of the other tier lists?
Yeah.
It was the Fighting Fantasy one.
Cool.
Right.
Well, good to have you with us.
Then you'll recognise this fella beneath me, then, won't you? Because you was on that, weren't you?
Was I?
Yeah.
You must be talking about someone else. I have no idea. All right. Unless anyone wants to put in a late vote, looks like Talking has won.
You want talking to zombies?
I know, right?
What?
Hey, let's see what happens.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's up to you, lot.
It's all right. We've checkpointed at 218 anyway.
Yeah, we have checkpointed. Yes, we are going to checkpoint until we finish this book. Their vocabulary is limited to a series of moans and groans. Daniel, that's you on a Saturday night, isn't it?
And a Friday night, and a Sunday, and a Monday, and
Any day that ends in the letter Y, basically.
They appear not to be intelligent at all. Furthermore, your conversation merely serves to attract their attention to you. They grip their weapons, and it looks as though you'll have to fight them. However, there's a slim chance you could make it through the door you came in through. Do you want to try? Do you want to try for that door, or have we resigned ourselves to a battle? Okay, we've got another vote, and this is now door or battle. So you have a choice here: fight or flight. Fight or flight. So, Jarl, did you agree with our assessment of the books, or would you like to have words with us and tell us we got things wrong?
If you want to have words with us, feel free to join the Discord server.
yeah. Or you could just shout at us in chat. Quite happy for people to shout at us.
Just shake your fist at us morally.
We get things wrong, but that's all part of being human.
Yeah, everyone. Well, 5-1 for fight so far.
Okay, there's 11 people in chat, so still a few more to vote.
Mm-hmm.
At these Friday streams, we often do waffle on for a bit. There are times we fly through the book. There are times we just talk absolute nonsense for two hours, realize we've wasted the time completely. And yeah, it varies.
I mean, life's all about finding the healthy balance, isn't it, really?
That's a quote from the Human League, I believe, Halakar. Their song Human.
yeah. Or in my case, losing your balance.
$7-1 to fight, so fight's won by majority, I think.
Okay, fight rather than flight. That's no surprise. It's now 8-1.
Is it 4-on-1 or I don't remember.
It is 4-1-1. Turn to 2-8-2. The four zombies shuffling towards you are mindless. The four creatures shuffling towards you are mindless zombies. Their vacant eyes suggest that their actions are controlled by a will which is not their own. You are still too dizzy to think properly, but you must act quickly. The first zombie reaches you and prepares to swing his club. You must fight him.
Okay.
If you defeat the first zombie, add 2 luck points and turn to face the other 3. Okay, right. Our skill is 12. For those who didn't see us roll this character up, it was 2 streams ago, and we got amazing stats. We've rolled some absolute clunkers, but this one wasn't. So we have to win this. Right, it's me v you, Iman. Me for us.
You for us. Yep.
Yeah, it's got skill 7, stamina 6.
Okay.
You can't beat me.
No. Not with that.
No, you can't beat me again. No, you can't beat me again. And
playground bull.
You can now.
No.
You've tied.
Oh.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Hang on. We only need to hit it 3 times. Duh. Doesn't matter.
No, that's okay.
Right. Zombie with scythe, zombie with pick, and zombie with axe. Scythe,
What?
skill 6, stamina 6.
We get 2 luck points as well if we've lost any. I think we have.
We have, yes. We're back up to 12.
Good.
Right.
Skill 6.
No, we battered it. Oh, we could lose this. We got 15.
No.
And the third hit, we've hit it. We've killed it.
Yep.
Right. Third one. That's 18. You could tie. No. This is 6-6 as well. 19, you can't beat me. 18, you can tie.
Nope.
And last one is 6-5.
Okay.
You can't beat a 19. You can't beat a 20. Oh, you could beat a 15.
No, can't.
No, we've stormed through them.
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
1 tie, no hits. We're good.
The poor wretches lying dead at your feet almost look happy to be relieved of the burden of life. But as you look down at them, you sense that you are not the only one to know of their deaths. Looking around the room, you may investigate the weapons, examine the dead body, or check the barrels. So, let me just end the poll.
I know the right choice.
Weapons, body, barrels. I think I remember the right choice here.
Okay, 4
Shots.
votes. Everybody's going for body so far. 6 votes, 5 body, 1 barrels. Okay, 5 body, 1 barrels, 1 weapons.
I'm
4 people
falling
still to
back
vote.
to my old adage of loot the body.
We've got to vote for weapons.
5 body, 2 weapons, 1 barrels.
Anyone else going to vote? Vote now or forever hold your peace. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy.
Oh, okay. You just ruined my evening, John. I'm sorry.
No, Halakar's coming up with song lyrics, and I have to.
No.
Alucard's pretty good at that.
Yeah. Keep going. If you want me to attempt to sing, keep coming up with song lyrics.
Okay, 6 body, 2 weapons, 1 barrels.
I was never a fan of Rod Stewart. I will admit that. I did like some of the stuff he did with the Faces, to be honest, though. I think Stay With Me by the Faces is a fantastic track. But
my first wife went to see him in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Did she throw her knickers at him?
I hope not, because she was with the person at the time who was my best friend. That means they would have been doing nasties on the way home. But no, she didn't. No. That's when we were still like brothers. So no, she did not though. Now, I don't know. I'll leave her out of this.
Probably for the best. And body is won by majority as well.
But I don't think that's the right call, do you, Iman?
No, it is.
It is? You sure?
Yeah, it is.
I thought weapons was the right call there.
No.
3-1-3. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You check over the body. The poor wretch was obviously caught in the same way that you were. but his weaker skull shattered under the clubs below. He wears a suit of leather armor, no better than your own, holds a wooden shield on one wrist, and clutches a steel-bladed sword in his other hand. In his pockets are 8 gold pieces around his neck, and in his pockets are 8 gold pieces, and around his neck is a silver crucifix. Yes, yes. You may take 2 of these items.
Take the sword and the crucifix.
Sword and crucifix, yeah, yeah. Steel-bladed sword. We don't need the cash.
I agree.
And because we've still got 23 gold left and a gem worth 50. So
Yes.
it would just be pure greed, and we're not doing XP for GP. GP for XP.
Not in this.
GP. No. Also add 1 luck and 1 skill point. We're on our maximums already. 221. Which of these mysterious items have you collected? Which have you written down first on your equipment list?
The sword.
Armor. No, we don't have armor written on our list. Shield. We did pick up a shield.
No, it means from that body. What did you take?
Oh, right, okay. The sword. 27. The sword is enchanted and will aid you in battle. As long as you use this sword, you may increase your initial skill by 2 points and add 2 points to your current skill.
There you go.
Right, so we're up to skill 14.
Yeah, we're a fucking tank, boy.
Add 2 points to your luck for finding this sword. Throw your old sword away and turn to 319. We're at maximum luck already.
I'm 14 skill, boy.
Turn to 319.
What do you say, John? Checkpoint?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, to find the second item you've collected, turn to 221 and investigate. The crucifix, 170. Because there's a vampire in this, isn't there? The crucifix is solid silver and worth 4 gold pieces. That's not the important thing about it.
Nope.
Money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world.
Pink Floyd. Money. I can't.
Wasn't that?
That was ABBA.
I was going to say, yeah.
Pink Floyd's Money is much better, but I think it's also I think it's the worst track on the Dark Side of the Moon. But it's still a good song.
Oh yeah. Well, that was just an awesome album.
There's a song called Time on there as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's the one that spooked you out, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's an awesome.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't in a normal headspace, shall we say.
Listen to the Dark Side of the Moon from start to finish, Iman, and then do it again, and then do it again.
Yeah. I'm not even a Pink Floyd fan, but that's an awesome album.
It just flows. It just flows. It's meant to be listened to.
Yep.
Yeah, start to finish, yeah.
Yeah.
Uninterrupted, yeah.
Which we did heavy metal with Bear like a week and a half ago.
What page are we on? I could probably just look. Next one is fine.
81 now. Another album, I mean, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd is meant to be listened to.
Yeah.
From start to finish. And so is Elysium by the Fields of the Nephilim. Because their sound engineer for that was the guy who was Pink Floyd's sound engineer. And he did the same sort of expansive sort of soundscape. A noise startles you, prompting you to leave the room quickly. You walk up to investigate the north door. Turn to 205.
Are you here to say hi to everybody?
Hello, Putap.
Say
Hey,
hi to
Churchill.
everybody. Yeah, there's Churchill.
The door opens and you find yourself in a dark crypt of some kind. The room is very large. At one end is an altar, and various coffins are strewn about the room. There's a door behind you in the south wall and one in the west, also on the west wall. Do we investigate the room further, or do we leave via the west door because the room gives us the creeps? There is some picture. There's a picture. I will show you that in a bit. So do we investigate the room, or do we go west? Don't help them.
No, I'm just wondering what people are going to vote for because I think I remember what this is, but I'm not sure.
I remember what this is.
Well, I've got the checkpoint written at page 205. Skill 14, stamina 21, luck 12.
Like a prayer. We're down to 19 stamina.
Oh, whoops. I will fix that. Fixed. Everybody wants to investigate apart from me, apparently.
Okay. Okay.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Do they want to investigate or do they want to instigate?
Probably
that.
Yes. Troublemakers.
I've turned into Mercurius. All right. Have it your way.
254.
Unreviewable.
The silence is deathly. A slow drip startles you as you creep around the coffins. The altar is ornately carved and studded with jewels. Beautifully woven drapes hang from the walls, although they are threadbare in places. There are 3 coffins in the room. A creaking noise makes you whirl around, and the light from your lantern falls on the largest coffin. It is opening. As you watch, a tall man with a white face sits upright. His eyes fall open and fall on you. His expression changes from one of tranquility to one of abject hate. His mouth opens, and a terrifying hiss comes from his throat. His teeth are wolf-like. He beckons you to come over. What do we do? Approach him as he wishes? Draw our sword and prepare to fight? Reach into your bag for another means of attack? Or run for the west door?
Good night, Halakar, and happy birthday, mate.
Cheers, Halakar. Oh. Halakar's birthday. Enjoy. Happy birthday, Halakar. To celebrate Halakar's birthday, I am going to do something.
Oh.
And you know what? As I can do 10 per month, I'm going to do this again.
That's Ernie Noah, Winnie Ella, Dungeon Minister, Praxistally Ogaro, Technomancer.
What I'd like you to do as well is remind me that I can do this because I do forget.
I will do.
It appears I have 10 free memberships to give every month. So
that's Bargle the Infamous, Rhea Storm, Tabletop Junkie Games, Magnanimous Gedson, and Zack Sander.
Excellent. That's to say, happy birthday, Halakar, and thank you everybody for supporting my channel.
So, what were the options? It was approach him, draw sword, reach into backpack, and run.
Yeah. I've got to do that. End poll. Oh, thank
37
you.
months.
Yeah, Squirrel Hermits. He's old school.
A real OG.
Right.
Cheers, Squirrel Hermit. Makes me feel a little bit inadequate because I've only got 26 there. Nearly a year behind you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. There we go. There's your poll.
Try item. Yeah, everybody's going item. They're like, yep, we all know what it is. We all know what's happening right now.
Yeah. So thank you, Squirrel Hermit. Splendid stuff. And thank you, Iman.
Always
Equally
welcome.
splendid. Equally splendid. Thank you, fellas. I mean, Jeb, if you would just activate your ability to receive gifts, you may well have received one of these along the way, but you haven't got it. I think it's because you're on a work machine. You can't activate it. I think you've said before. So it's a shame. It's a shame.
Mercurius, who was that? You? Who wants to approach the vampire?
Dungeon Minister. Hello, Dungeon Minister.
Father Aaron. Hi, good to see you.
How you doing?
Yeah, you've been summoned by the membership. That happened.
Yes. I gave away some memberships to celebrate Halakar's birthday, and you got one. Dungeon Minister, did you send it to my old geek email address or my real email address? The one I put on my YouTube page is intended to be a bit of a sort of a spam catching one, because you know how bots can scan pages for email addresses and for spam usage. I'm planning on coming to Clericon.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah. Best way to get me is to send me a message through Discord, because I don't tend to give it. When did you send it? If you've sent it today, I haven't checked my email today. If you've sent it earlier in the week, I haven't received it.
Really? Is that how you?
Okay, whoever you three people are who want to approach the vampire, do you really want to throw away these good stats?
Are you sure about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'll ping you an email address. I'll ping you an email address, Father Aaron. So, but Squirrel Hermit, bloody star.
Yeah, can you put me back on screen so I can say thank you to him properly, or at least properly?
Sorry. Yeah, I am planning to come to Clericon this year. I'm planning to make it a regular thing for as long as I can afford to, because I think it's a wonderful time. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Very, very fun.
Yeah. But thank you, Squirrel Hermit. Absolute star.
So, 3 of these mad lads want to try and approach the vampire. The rest of us rational people want to try and reach into our backpack, please.
Squirrel is currently buried in snow, if the news is trustworthy. Oh, yeah, he's in Ohio. So he's north of where Halakar is.
No, he's south of Halakar.
I thought Ohio was north of Michigan.
No, he would be south.
No, Ohio, south of Michigan. Yeah.
I got them the wrong way around.
He's southeast, so whatever Squirrel is getting now, I'm going to get in about 2 hours.
Ooh!
Thanks, Squirrel.
Squirrel, Squirrel, have you buried enough nuts?
That's what I was thinking.
I may have to take a break and go get firewood before all this, because the way Halcard and Squirrel are talking, I'm not going to want to go get firewood whenever.
Oh yeah, it might be an idea. Might be a good idea.
I was hoping I'd have time after the game. We'll see.
Yeah. Make sure your nuts are safe, Squirrel. That's all I can say. Yes.
Squirrel, where in Ohio are you?
My acorns are in order. Do you remember where that train crashed a year or two ago? And it was all pumping out all that horrible. That's where he lives.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
He got evacuated. His town got evacuated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're still dealing with all that crap. There's so many chemicals that it was. We had one here in Emporium back in 96, 2007, 2008. The engineer on the train was freaking stoned and doing 75 miles an hour when he should have been doing about 20. And he flipped the train over and literally killed a stream for 45 miles with all the chemicals that went down into it. They based the Denzel Washington movie off of it.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Let's reach into our bulging sack and explode all over this vampire, John.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, now. Yeah. Now I'm going to be looking up unsavory sites whenever we get off the computer.
Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, why did I have to ruin your evening again? Oh, no.
You right now, Sorian? Sorian says, be right back. It's just arrived, just leaving again. The creature you are facing is a vampire. You have various lines of attack. Your sword will do little real damage. A crucifix will hold him at bay but will not kill him. If you have either of these, you may use it to get to the west door. If you are determined to kill the vampire, you must overpower it and drive a wooden stake through its heart. If you have a wooden stake and wish to try to kill the vampire, you can try and do these. If you have none of these, draw your sword. Right, okay. So, crucifix. Stake. Yes, we do.
We have both.
Yeah. Right. So we have a choice here. Do we try to crucifix and flee, stake and try and kill the vampire, or do we attack it with our sword?
Dungeon Minister.
A crucifix is a hot nun. Yeah, you might be right there.
That's funny right there.
I think you're most qualified to talk about that.
Yes.
Oh, do I want to kill the vampire? Do I want to be a little bitch and run? That's the question.
Bless us, Father, for we are thinking of sin right now. Enjoy your dinner.
All right. Cheers. I know, Squirrel. I was thinking the same thing. Like, whoa.
Minister.
What's that? Is that 5 for crucifix, 3 for stake?
We might be dinner. Yes, we might be dinner.
No, we will be dinner.
2 foxes crossed to make a crucifix. A cruciform fox. Cruciform means cross-shaped.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, 6-3 for crucifix.
Looks like we're doing well. Of crucifix. 6-3. There are 5 people who haven't voted, so this could still change. I'm going to give you a moment longer. In fact, I'm going to give you until I get back with another drink, because I am drinkless.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have
Freaking
my,
amateur.
I
At
have my
least you didn't
teacup.
steal the sugar from your wife this time.
I have my teacup from earlier, my Dungeon Master mug, and I'm going to put, seeing as we've had the Canadian minister here, I'm going to put some sortilege in my teacup.
Of course you are. The perfect marriage of 2 cultures.
Tea and maple whiskey.
That's a good match.
Toss.
Chin chin.
It's tea without milk, honest.
What do I have? I have Crown Royal, Jack, rum, and vodka. Oh,
Squirrel is braving the cold.
I can make it brandy.
And by corner shop, he means the tree nearby where he stashed all his acorns.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I got another vote for steak. 6-4.
We're down to 12 in chat, so we've lost a couple from chat, but I'm guessing those are people who are having to go for dinner and stuff. So,
Burbing. Yes.
Burbing. 6. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We have to go with that because oh yeah, one of the people in chat is me. So
yes,
yeah, I can't vote. Crucifix. I think that's a safe option, isn't it?
It is.
You are in a narrow east-west corridor. Looking westwards, you can see a crossroads ahead. You go on to the crossroads.
I'll be right back. I just need to go for a wee.
Okay. Standing at the crossroads, you may either go north, west, or south. So, north, west, or south. Start a poll. But yes, I fully intend to go to Clericon again this year. I hope to see some of you chaps there. Obviously met up with Iman there this year, and there was Slan and Bear. There was Mike Dimart, obviously the Dungeon Minister, and Sean. Also, there was another Sean who doesn't speak very much in chat, but often watches the streams. As well as a few other people along the way who have occasionally popped in. But it would be nice to see more people. I know, Dan, you can't go because they won't let you back in the country.
I'm going to be looking into that. I would love to make it. We'll see. Yeah, they want to check me out. That's funny.
Hopefully, Andy will be well enough to attend a convention this year. I'm hoping to see him at Chaosium Con. I don't know if Clericon will be a step too far, but
although, if you think about it, if America doesn't want me back, you would think Canada would just throw me across the frickin' river.
Yeah. Anyone have any good recommendations for modules that feature a prison dungeon map? Like a castle dungeon, not a dungeon. How big do you want it? Yeah, our flights are about 600, between 600. First year it was just under £600 it cost me to fly. This year it's just over. Iman's was slightly cheaper.
You gotta get that. No, we do.
But Iman didn't have luggage capacity on his. He just had a hand baggage. No. I had luggage capacity on mine.
Yeah. One guy. Yeah, well, they're getting hammered.
Yeah, if I had checked luggage.
We're going to get hammered tonight. No, tonight.
I think the Assassin's not N2. Not N2, L2.
You're going to break shit if you keep doing it.
The bottom level of the castle in there is very much like a prison sort of area. At least it felt like that to me. I can't think of anything else though that's got a really good sort of prison dungeon level. There are prison cells in the lowest level of U3, the final enemy. It's all underwater, but obviously you could drain it. I know there's a cells section in there.
Oh, what the? There's.
If you want an authentic feeling keep, then UK3, the Gauntlet, but it's very claustrophobic and very cramped. Might be too small for your purposes, but it is a very authentic feeling keep. There is a cell section in the Moat House of Homlet. Yes. It's quite a small section, and the rest of that dungeon just feels like dungeon. It just feels like dungeon. But the cell section would work there.
Yeah, that you can always just convert some of the side rooms into other cell sections. That would work. Yeah. If you cut off the tunnels areas.
Yeah.
You could do that.
But the best feeling castle for me has always been the one in UK3, because it does feel like a proper castle.
Ravenloft
is another cloud.
Hey John, do you want to say hi to Cthulhu?
Hello, Cthulhu. Hello, Cthulhu. Cthulhu Fatan.
He does.
Yeah, the end part of Ravenloft was a dungeon, indeed. The lowest level of dungeon is more of a crypt, though. 2,800 round trip to Toronto. What?
That's ridiculous. You're in Canada.
That's insane.
How is it cheaper to fly to the UK than Toronto?
Because it's freaking Canada.
Yeah, it feels there is a prison-y bit, I think, and the section of it is a crypt, though, isn't it? So, Maybe airport capacity. Oh yes, the crypt is indeed below the dungeon. You are right. You are right. Sorry, Barney. Yeah, you're right. There is a dungeony bit in Ravenloft. There you go. You've got some suggestions there, Elfbait. Use, abuse. Anyway, we have voted for North.
North.
366. You are following a passageway which leads ahead to the north. After several meters, it bends sharply to the east. You continue eastwards until eventually you come across a narrow opening in the north wall. Do we go through this opening or do we continue Clint eastwards? So, north or Clint Eastwood's?
That's a good one, that. I don't know, Jeff.
We definitely don't want to go Tim Westwood. Ivan might know that reference, but
yeah. DJ Westwood.
You know he's been done for being a PD.
Oh, don't say another one.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I mentioned him the other day, but those YouTubers I watch who also read through these books, they make that joke about Tim Westwood's.
Mm.
Never heard Clint Eastwood's though. That's a good one. I should tell him that next time I catch one of their streams.
Tim Westwood is a DJ over here. Best known, he played a lot of club music on major radio stations. He was very much sort of he played a lot of what would you'd associate sort of very black music, sort of rap and that sort of stuff. Very much a clubbing sort of DJ. But he's a wealthy white boy who talks with a fake black accent. And he sounds ridiculous. And I don't think anybody is.
He's what we would call a bitch. Sorry. I know it's a family channel, but just saying.
If you look at him and hear him speak, there is a complete disassociation. And he has basically been found guilty of
oh shit!
Doing things he shouldn't with young women. So there you go.
Wow.
What's everyone? I've only got 4 votes. Have you all gone to sleep? What happened?
Don't know. We mentioned Tim Westwood and they've all run.
No, I was looking at the weather forecast. Looks like Deb's going to be doing a lot of shoveling for the next 2 days.
Don't you shovel, Dan?
No, because years ago I had a really good deal on a snowblower, and she said we don't need one. So I said, fine, then you get to shovel the driveway.
Well,
and it's not it's not like a driveway that you would have, John.
You've told me
my
that
driveway before. Yeah. So of course I always go out and help her. I just make sure she goes out and starts it. But
okay.
My driveway is basically the length of my Hyundai i40.
Okay, you could park 10 of your cars at least in my driveway. Probably closer to 20.
We can fit 2 side by side. You've seen my
I
driveway.
can fit two, but mine is also.
It's just a small front drive with room for two cars. Like I say.
Yeah.
Like if you were any fatter than you were, you wouldn't be able to like get in and out the car.
No.
But yeah, we're gonna get 1 to 2 feet of snow over the next 2 days.
Oh joy!
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's what I told Deb just now. What Halakar and who lives in Ohio? I say I said it's moving in. They're getting hammered now, so we're gonna see that in the next 5 hours. So yeah.
When we're supposed to have some snow due towards the end of the month, but not much. It keeps changing.
Oh, I got 2 bottles of vodka, actually 3. Bottle of Jack, bottle of Crown, bottle of wine, bottle of brandy.
It's all switched to just constant rain for us now over the next 2 weeks. It did have 2 or 3 days of snow when I checked this last week. Now it says no. Hello, Zaturok.
Right.
Exactly, Barney. Exactly. Snow is great in this. You actually need to go anywhere. do anything.
I love snow up
That's
until
fair.
New Year's Day. After that,
because over here, our winter, our temperatures don't really dip until sort of January, February. December is rarely cold enough for snow.
These days, yeah.
So, any more votes?
I think we're going north.
North or Clint Eastwood?
Looks like. Oh, no. Someone voted for Clint Eastwood.
Someone has voted, but that's 7 votes, and one of the people in chat is me. It says we've got 8 people. 4-3. North wins. 89. You climb through the opening.
Pretty sure.
Find yourself at the top of a narrow staircase leading downwards. Cautiously, you descend the stairs. 286. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock, and there are about 20 steps leading down. At the bottom of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. This chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. 3 bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. What will you do? Search the first body, search the second body, search the third body, or tiptoe?
you always loot the body. Just which one?
Right. First body. Second body. Third body. Or tiptoe through the tulips. Those are your options. So Storm is not going to hit Ohio till tomorrow afternoon. Sub-zero in your money, which is Fahrenheit, which is the equivalent of -20 in our money, roughly, which is bloody cold. Halakar said he's got about -20 in his money, which is about
-29 here, yeah. I mean, the worst I've ever known it to be, and that was like 1 or 2 days, was like -14, and even that was like
-40. Yeah, I remember some very cold winters when I was a kid. I don't know how low it got. I do remember it hitting about -15 here, -14, -15 a few years back. When I was up in Leeds living, it certainly got colder than it gets down here. And I did go skiing in the Alps. I don't know what the temperature was up on the highest glacier, but bloody hell, it was cold. Okay.
I know is I'm not built
One and
for this kind of cold.
outside.
Our wind chills are going to be negative 30. I'm like, oh my god.
And Elfbait,
You need some.
Elfbait lives in Missouri now, I believe, and that's not very far north. That's in the middle.
No, yeah, that in the U.S. it's called misery.
Missouri. Okay.
Yeah, not misery, misery.
Getting Kathy Bates to
There
jump
you
on
go.
snap your arms. Yeah. Right, so we've got a tie at the moment. Eek. Well, keep yourselves warm over there. Get the fire lit, get the firewood in, get a nice fire going.
Yeah, you need to save those nuts from the wind chill.
No,
The only thing
it's
I know
so
about
I know,
cold
I know
this
it's
week.
not
I
rock
can
and not
taste my
roll
nuts.
hermit. Don't worry, I know.
The only thing I know about St. Louis
I can
is
taste my nuts. That's how cold it
it
is.
has been home to both the Cardinals and the Rams during its history, but it hasn't got to make a football team
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
And the first plane to fly across the Atlantic was the Spirit of St. Louis, isn't it? I believe. Any more votes? We have 10 people in chat. We have 8 votes, and we currently have a tie between First Body and Tiptoe Through the Tulips. So we need the tie to be broken. Now, I'd rather it be broken with votes. And it has been. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. 107. You tiptoe through the room, up a narrow staircase, ending up at the top of the stairs in a passage. That was easy, you think? And you begin to have second thoughts about whether it had been worthwhile searching the bodies. Do we return and search the bodies, starting with the third, or do we press on? Okay. Hello, Brian. Yes, a Tiny Tim reference. You got that? Yes.
Yes, do you very specifically want to go back and search this body first? Yes.
Oh, Spirit of St. Louis was the second plane to cross. Okay. What was the first one to cross the Atlantic? I always thought it was Spirit of St. Louis.
John, do you remember when Kurt Warner played for the Rams when they were in St. Louis?
Yes. That was during the period when American football was shown on the arse end of British television. Really difficult time. I didn't have internet at home, and I had to be up early for work every Monday morning.
What was
So I didn't keep up with NFL very well when Kurt Warner was at his peak.
what was the nickname they had for that team?
Can't remember.
Oh, I remember they had one game where their punter and kicker were both injured and couldn't play. So it didn't matter if it was 4th and 20 or 4th and 1. They had to go for it. They did not. They scored on every drive in that game. It was amazing.
Brian,
They
that's
were
shit.
so prolific.
Bloody hell, Brian. Power to you for having the balls to do that, I guess.
Turf. I can't remember their nickname now. God damn it.
Brian, that's terrible news. Don't know what to say.
Well,
I know you were, and I know you were retraining. Is that all for nothing now, or does that give you another opportunity?
That's what I was wondering as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully,
oh man.
Oh shit!
That's
Is that why you've been doing your
stuff.
Is that why you've been doing your retraining things? I know because you've been spending sort of Saturdays studying. I'm guessing that this is because of that. Well, that's because of this impending news. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. You've got that to fall back on. Well, hope it goes well, Brian. Hope it goes well for you.
Fingers crossed for you, mate. Yeah, I'm looking for a job too, but yeah, I've never worked. I've barely been alive, 31 years. Never mind working somewhere for 25. Can't imagine what it's like to.
Yeah.
That's a life sentence, literally.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Well, the thing that sucks is at our age, nobody wants to hire you and train you because you're a waste of money.
The thing is, one thing I know about what Brian at the moment, and obviously Brian's in the last month or so pulled out of my evening games on a Saturday, and he did say it was because he was he wanted to study.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know.
So he's obviously, yes. He says here he's got obviously been lurking in the back of his mind, and this proves he's doing the right thing by
at least he knew it was coming. But
yeah,
it's shit. That doesn't make it any better.
It's shit. It is shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it any better, but he's already got a plan in place. So fingers crossed for you, Brian. Fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, I'm looking for a job too, and I'm feeling, I'm 31. I can still easily learn new things, and yet it feels like, they could hire someone 10 years younger for a lot cheaper, kind of thing. Make them into exactly who they need to be.
Yeah, they can mold. Yeah. Take a 21-year-old and mold.
When my thing is, when you get to be like our age, just gets so much harder to find a new job because nobody wants to put the time in when you're going to retire. Well, not the employee, the employer doesn't want to waste 2 years training you, or even 6 months, when they know you're going to retire in 5 years. They want to go out and get somebody 31, 25, 26 that they know can stick around for a while.
Yes. But younger people do tend to be quite flighty, though, and
that's the thing. When you get somebody our age, they want to work. They're just like, let me do my job and leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I already know more than you do, probably. So
we'll give them 5 to 10 solid years without thinking of moving on. Yes, we may choose to retire at the end of it. Yeah. But at least we're not going to bugger off as soon as we've been trained.
And I'm not going to bitch about the coffee being bad. Just let me deal with it and I'll plow through it. That's what it is.
Brian, it looks like I'm probably, the retirement age here is probably going to be 70 when I get there.
Oh, it's probably going to be 80 when I get there then.
Yep.
And also, I was rubbing my eyes because you guys actually want to go back to the third body, huh?
Oh, I wanted to.
So everybody, so what about new channel Only Geeks? The silence, deafening silence. Said it.
Jeb's gonna bitch about the coffee.
Yes, silence. Yes.
Yeah. Return and search the bodies. 148. We had done the right thing by tippy-toeing through, so here we go. Iman, you knew this was coming, didn't you? Yeah. It does. Moving to live with his son on his farm sounds like a perfect retirement.
That would be awesome. I would actually be able to use my firearms then if I could live in on a farm. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean,
your neighbors would never get any sleep, but you know.
I mean, would you just go around catching a few of the locals, put them in a pen, set them loose, and then shoot at them as they ran away?
We could make a horror movie out of that.
It could, couldn't you? Yeah.
You wouldn't watch it, but we could make one.
No, exactly. As you search the body, you try to avoid looking at the terrible face, grey and decomposing. Maggots crawl from its nose and mouth. You jump back, startled, when its eyes suddenly flick open. Just in time, you avoid a vicious slash from its long, sharp fingernails. It quickly springs to its feet and eyes you with a sadistic leer spreading across its mouth. Turn to 230.
We should have used the stake.
The creature now standing before you is a semi-decayed man. His quick eyes dart from side to side, watching you. His long tongue flashes out with a hissing noise. His teeth and nails are as sharp, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of your weapon. He is a ghoul. If he hits us 4 times during this battle, he paralyzes us. Elfbait, I have to say, I know it's
yes.
How but fun. Your son is Elfbait. Your son is a keeper.
Skill 14.
I know you're stuck with him for life, but your son is a keeper. That is fantastic.
Keep it.
Right, we're fighting a ghoul.
We got skill 14 though. What?
Ghoul is skill 8. Pardon me.
All right.
Oh no!
Oh no, that still doesn't beat us.
Bloody hell! It's got stamina 7, so stamina 5 now. We win.
Yeah.
We win.
It did.
To be honest, our family at the moment, we're doing something similar, but what we're doing. My dad is at a stage where he can't walk, and he is slowly losing his mind, being stuck in front of the telly. We don't know if it's dementia or whether it's his pain-killing medication that's doing it. We're not sure. But being stuck in front of the telly, unable to walk, is not helping.
Yeah, it must be mind-numbing. Like, no matter what you do, you know,
and my mom,
what you watch.
My mom is 78. She can't carry him around. She's struggling. They've got a 3-bedroom semi-detached house with stairs up to the bedroom, bathroom upstairs, and everything. And my mom is struggling to get him even to the downstairs toilet. Because there's so many steps and all sorts to navigate. And they're utterly reliant on when they get carers coming in a couple of times a week to actually get him clean. So what they're doing is this. They have sold their house. They need to be out by the end of this month. And the money from that sale has gone towards building a little annex on the side of my sister's house. It's a 1 level with a ramp at the front and a ramp at the back, so my mom can wheel him in and out. He can actually go out into the garden. She could push him out into the garden. He could even probably use the wheelchair and get out into the garden by himself. Everything, like the shower and all that sort of stuff, is easily accessible. And it's all been set up so that she can help him, but she can also get a bit of a break because my sister and her husband and their 2 kids are literally next door. It's annexed to their house.
And they're going to be much more physically capable as well.
Absolutely. Yes, it's costing to build it. It's costing 25% of the sale price of their house, but it's worth it because it means we don't have to put my dad into some special accommodation. It gives my mom a quality of life. It gives my dad a chance of actually seeing outside for the first time in 2 years. So it's fantastic. It's ideal. And my sister's house, there's room there. They've got room to do that. We haven't got room here. I haven't got room at my brother's house either. But that's what my family are doing at the moment. And I'm heading over there on Monday to dismantle my dad's old computer, to take the hard drive out, because the rest of it's going in a skip. And you mustn't ever leave a hard drive in an old computer, because he used it for his banking and stuff. So, we've beaten the goal.
Yes.
The ghoul twitches and dies at your feet. You search its body and find little of interest. A couple of earrings, worth a gold piece between them, are in one of its pockets. You may take these. If you haven't already searched the first body, you can do so, and you find 5 gold pieces, which may also take. You might also stop here and rest and eat provisions, and can add 2 luck points for killing the ghoul. Right, okay. So we've got the equivalent of earrings. And the 5 gold pieces. Okay, do we head northwards, or do we now search the second body? So north, or search the second body?
It's kind of evil of the book, that, though, isn't it? Like, you made your way through. It's like, oh, actually, do you want to go back and search this specific body? No reason why. Just ask him.
Just do it. Oh, it's a ghoul. There's your thing. So, yeah. So, I fully agree with the idea of building when parents get old, I think it's a really good idea, and a really good investment in their quality of life and their future, to actually build something small and manageable for them. Much better than them selling and then go through the issues of buying another property. If you can build something suitable and design it for their requirements from the ground up, if you've got the space to do that, you've obviously got to have space. But you've got the space to do that, and it is superb. It's the best way of doing it.
Yeah, my mother decided to do it. But she bought a house close to my sister, single level, not as big as her last home that she had with my stepfather. It's a nice home, nice backyard. Yep. She has people come in and take care of the yard work and everything, so she doesn't have to do. She doesn't shovel her sidewalk or driveway or anything. She has the local grocery stores deliver all her stuff to her. So yeah, exactly.
Elfbait's point here is something we have got. I fully agree with this, and it's something that both Italy and the Indian subcontinent, Pakistan, that area, have got right. The Italians all live with their elders, their family. They often get one block of flats, and they live on different levels, but they live with the various generations of their family on the levels. And I know from my boss's Pakistani heritage, and Iman, yourself, it is the norm to look after your elders.
Yep.
And it's something that those two societies have got right, that we have lost in so many parts of our societies. But I fully agree
Like,
with.
I mean, unless obviously like there was a level of care that we couldn't provide.
See,
I couldn't imagine sending my mum and dad off to a care home. Like,
No.
it's unthinkable, you know.
I will say in America, I honestly think it's the cultural thing of bigger cities where it's look after yourself. You go to like where the area I live, and who is it? Another person who plays on set. Anyhow, where we're from, and if you go to the rural areas, you take after your parents and you look after them. It's the larger cities, i.e., the major ones, Miami, New York, Chicago. You name any major city in the U.S., it's everybody for themselves. You get 20 miles away from that, and then you have what you guys are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You take care of your parents. You help them out with their house. If you have to, you let them move in with you. Hell, my ex-mother-in-law is going to let her move in with me. She didn't need it for physical reasons, just for other reasons. I have a pretty big house. Like, yeah, you can move in. No problem.
Obviously, yes. If you've got the space. If you've got the space,
yeah,
that's the thing. And the key is in
my
our family.
My stepson overextended. He got a good job and then bought a house, which I told him not to buy. Like, you're overextending. Yeah, you make really good money, but you're overextending. Well, now he and his wife may end up moving in with us because they're like, oh man, we screwed up. I'm like, we got room. Just give me a couple weeks, and when you decide to sell your house, we can make the room for you. Not an issue. But
I think one of the issues in Britain here is so many of us have got pretty small houses.
You guys, and I'm not being insulting, or because believe me, I freaking hate my house. Even though it's 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, car and a half garage, blah blah. But that's the problem, and I'm not being insulting. Believe me, John. That's the problem with you guys. Your lots are so small, you don't have any room.
We don't.
It's because
you've been to my house, haven't you, Iman? Can you imagine an extra person living here?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
And it's because it's an older society, so all the lots were smaller. You didn't need the big lots. Whereas in America, we're land greedy, and
we've got the issue here where it's become very expensive to buy a house. My daughter, as of this summer, will be on a very good wage. She's still almost certain to have to live with us for 3 years before she could even think about putting down a deposit on a very small flat.
Yeah, I believe
such are the prices, and she will be on a very good wage by then. And that means she'd be 24, 25 before she can even think about standing on her own 2 feet. And as far as we're concerned, she can stay here with us until she's ready to do that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And that's what it has to be.
I guarantee, John, and I got a smoking deal on my house because the people inherited it and they didn't want it because they live 5 hours away. They're like, we just want to sell it. But what my house would go for my lot, where you live, would probably be pushing 200,000.
And the rest. Triple
What?
that.
I was gonna say, is that all?
Triple that, Dan.
Well, I got what, 3/4 of an acre.
Yeah. Triple that, Dan. I live in a house which has got. I live in a house. We've only got enough room here for me to have this PC because we put floorboards down in our attic. We've got 3 small bedrooms. Our ground floor is 2 rooms. Neither of them are anywhere near the size of the room you're in now.
Wow.
And that is our ground floor. Our upper floor is 1 small bathroom, 1 cupboard bedroom that my daughter has, and 2 moderate-sized bedrooms. And then we've put floorboards across the attic so we can use that for storage.
Yeah.
Didn't have that, we would be absolutely tripping over stuff all the time. Our front of our house is enough. There's enough room for 2 cars. Our back garden is an average size for Britain. It's not big. It's an average size. It's about 3 times as big as our front garden.
And
my house is worth about 180,000.
holy shit,
Yeah.
dude! I could fit your house in my addition, and I'm not bagging on you, but it just shows that
we bought it.
Well, it's because Elfbait put it quite delicately, but he's right. Like, it's because our country's basically the size of Oregon. You've got 50 of those, but many of which are much bigger than Oregon.
Believe me, John,
We've got 70 million people here in that space.
Yeah.
I'm not bagging on you at all.
No, I understand, but we are a really small country with quite a dense population relatively.
Yeah.
Now, my house in a posh area would cost £300,000. My house in London would be £750,000.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like if you put my house in New York City, I could easily get $2 million for it.
We bought this house for £59,000 25 years ago.
Holy!
It's
all right, John.
tripled in value.
Wow.
That's what's happened to British house prices. Yeah, we do still have a lot of green spaces in the UK.
We do, yeah.
Because we have laws preserving them. That if it weren't those laws, then a lot of it would be fucked.
Well, that's like, I bought my house in Warren. God, I can't remember his name. He plays with us with Mercs and
Manfred.
Yeah. Well, he was born in the town I grew up in, and the house I bought there for $35,000. Now, mind you, this was in '95. My sister lived in Burlington, Vermont, and she's like, "Okay, you paid. I think it was $32,000, $35,000 for the house." She's like, this would cost me $125 up in Burlington. A lot of its location. Like my house here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A song and a dance. Literally 1 year's wages. But like I said, if I took it to where John lives, or Mom lives.
Oh no. I mean, so my house is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Here, I mean, my mum and dad got it 20 years ago for about 200,000. Now it's probably worth about 400,000. But in London, that's $1 million easy.
Even
a detached house in London with that and a garden and a conservatory and a bloody garage, that's $1 million easy.
Dude, I wish I could pick my house up and move it over there and sell it.
Absolutely.
I could retire right now.
It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. So obviously, our daughter is staying here till she's probably at least 20. She's 21 now. Until she's probably about 25, because she's going to need 3 or 4 years on this
that's
way
good
parenting.
That's responsible parenting, because you understand. Like, you're not one of those parents that goes, she can make it on her own. You understand how bad it is for young people.
We don't want her paying rent to a greedy landlord. We want you to be able to save enough for a deposit to find a place that is okay. Nothing special, just somewhere to start, but somewhere decent. We don't want her to live in a shithole. Somewhere decent where she can basically put her roots down and grow from there. And the same for our lad. He's 2.5 years younger. He's got a little further to go, but it's going to be the same for him.
Of course.
So yeah.
Because anyway, a lot of my friends, when I was in high school and stuff, when they turned 16, their parents started charging them rent, told them to get a job.
That's what happened to me. When I was 9, I lied about my age to get a paper route. When I was 16, I had to have a job. They're like, I don't care where you work, you go get a job, which I did. I had 2. I was a dishwasher and then a stock boy at one of the major Kmart. If you guys, Amon's not old enough to remember Kmart. But, and then when I was 18, I had 3 jobs. When I was 21, I had 2 jobs working in a gun store and enough. But I always had, once I moved out of my parents' house when I was 18 or 19, I never asked them for help for anything. They never got me a car. They never paid my insurance, nothing. And once I turned 18, I had to pay $100 a month for rent to my parents.
My parents helped me till I was about 22. Because that's how long it took me. I went to university. It took me a while to find a regular job, but as soon as I got a regular job, I was on my own 2 feet.
My option was work 40 hours a week or go in the military.
Bloody hell. Well, so, say both my kids had paper rounds from the age of 13. My lad has only just stopped his paper round because he is in full-time employment now.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them turned down places at university to get jobs, and both of them do contribute towards the household bills. We don't ask for it for very much. We ask for a fraction of what they'd have to pay if they're living by themselves, but they do pay a little bit towards bills and food.
Yeah,
it's not rent. It's not rent. It's not rent levels at all.
But they'll chip in here and there, kind of thing.
If you want to use the internet, give me $20.
That sort of thing. It's that sort of thing. Yeah, it's that sort of thing. Yeah. So
it's like Kelsey's at college,
like so.
She still has a job. Connor, there's really not a lot here in Emporium for him to do, but he still has his chores at the house to do, like laundry, dishes, firewood. And I told him, I'm like, he got grounded 2 weeks ago. Said, it's not that I can't do it. I said, everything I told you to do, I can do in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to be gone in 5 years. So you need to learn adulting stuff. You got to learn responsibilities. You're going to have to do all this crap because your sister's not going to be in town. When I'm gone, Deb's going to move. So you got to work on this stuff. And that's my point. I'm not making them be my slave. You got to learn how to do stuff.
You have got to learn responsibilities. Yes. There's a balance to it all. Right, we're searching the bodies.
Yeah.
Search the pocket.
Sorry, folks.
You search the pockets of the other body and find 8 gold pieces, a bottle of liquid, and an old piece of parchment. Okay, 8 gold pieces. Takes us to 34. Right. Do we read the parchment or do we test the liquid? These are our options. There we go. Options are up. That's sometimes the way you have to do it these days, Elfmate. Cohabit to try and make things manageable. Taste the parchment. Read the liquid.
Yes, I was thinking that.
Yeah. Elfbait's right. I did that.
Look what Sophie got me, by the way. I don't know if you can make out the writing there.
Miskatonic University.
Yeah, it's a journal.
Oh,
it's locked, and when you open it, there's like I don't know how to explain it, but like the paper is like actual paper, like tree paper, like
the part.
Yeah,
cool. Iman,
that's all. I love shit. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
Iman, is Sophie coming to Chaosium Con?
I'm gonna try and convince her.
Do it.
It's not up to me. It's up to her anxiety to actually behave.
Yeah. It's a nice, small, cozy convention, though, isn't it? So.
And I told her, and like I said, look, if she doesn't have to put up with anyone, there's only just going to be us, and then that's fine.
Yeah, maybe me if I can save up the money.
Well, that's Clericon. You're welcome to come to Chaosium Con if you want, Dan, but you're talking
flying.
Oh,
no, I can't make it there. No, Clericon.
I don't keep a journal. No, I just live everything like over and over again in my head every day. That's just me.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't want anybody to know what I did. Just saying.
Okay, read the parchment. 212.
But yeah, it's like proper parchment paper. And she gave it to me, and I was like, oh, I don't feel like I'm worthy of this.
Well, and my thing is, I would hate to write in it.
That's the thing. Like, I don't feel worthy.
I don't want to ruin it.
Your fucking 10p little notepad, like.
Yeah.
But it's really sweet, and then obviously Cthulhu themed as well. So
do that because you're so into Cthulhu. Use it as notes for Cthulhu, like your weekly notes.
Yeah, because I take notes. I'm not Andy or Andy.
Exactly. I don't either. I have to ask everybody else. But no, that'd be kind of cool if you could make it.
Believe it or not, I literally rely solely on my memory and what other people say. So the fact that I managed to remember as much as I do, considering I smoke weed, I'm sure Andy can attest. It must be quite amazing.
I don't remember a damn thing. But no, that'd be kind of neat if you made it your Cthulhu journal.
Exactly. The parchment is well worn and almost illegible. It is a map of some sort headed "The Maze of Zagor." You can make little sense of it, although a room to the north is marked blank, 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 GER. And another to the east is marked SM, blank, 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 P, blank, 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 LE. So to the north, it's marked danger.
Yeah.
And to the east is marked small people.
Oh.
Or smell people. Or smile people. Small people.
It's going to be a room full of dogs.
You find, unfortunately, my window where I had the stream running has crashed, so I need to reopen it. You fold up the map and put it in your pocket. If you have not yet tested the liquid and wish to do so, say now. Otherwise, we go northwards. So, do we test the liquid, or do we just head north?
I want to smell people. Sorry.
Live. I need to back to the stream.
Smile people, I imagine, as like this Cthulhian cult, with like smiles just constantly like slashed or stitched into their
They
faces.
they actually have a horror movie about that.
Yeah, Smile. Yeah,
Called Smile.
that's kind of what I'm imagining. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, taste liquid or leave? There's the poll.
I'm always up for it too.
I actually don't remember what this does because I've never searched the bodies after I found out. Let's taste the liquid. What could happen? You puke up your guts and die.
Speaking of puking up guts and dying, after more sortilege.
We're 10 minutes away from pumpkin hour, so.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you lost track of time
again. We were making really good progress in this stream until we started talking about houses.
Yeah, and then we started bullshitting.
Well, that means we get to start next stream off with your favorite bit, the M blank 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 of Z blank 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 blank.
The maze. Oh, God, that bit. Yeah. Okay, so we're tasting the liquid.
What could possibly go wrong?
Turn to 369. As we have people watching, if anyone wants to play OSE tomorrow, I am running the later session when I get home from work. And we are going to play the basic D&D module B11 King's Festival.
Are we playing a game in the morning?
If there are people there and someone to run it, yes, I'm going to be at work, sadly.
Right.
You swallow some of the liquid, turn to 109.
Why not just put it on that page, man?
Yeah. The liquid is smooth and watery. As you drink it, you begin to glow. You feel euphoric and a little drunk at the same time. Your confidence grows and your weariness disappears. The bottle contains holy water, blessed by the overpriest of Kainlesh Ma. It has restored your stamina almost to full strength. Increase your stamina to 2 points below your initial stamina. If your stamina was already higher than this, leave it as it is. You are strong enough. Add points to your current skill to take your total to 1 point under your initial skill. You may add 4 points for making such a lucky find. It hasn't helped us at all.
No, we're all just maxed out.
Okay, so we have got a bottle of holy water. See if that comes in useful. The only thing we can do now is leave northwards.
Yep.
You leave the chamber, walk down a short passage and reach a staircase going up. You climb the stairs and arrive at the top in a passageway. Is this the beginning of the maze?
I think so.
Yes, we are beginning the maze. This is where we'll stop tonight's stream. Because this is frustrating. We will start next week at the frustrating bit. 197 is our save point, Iman.
Okay.
And it is the Maze of Zagor. Yes, I need to see your new character, Andy. I did a bit of housekeeping while I was at work this afternoon during a quiet moment. What do I think of King's Festival so far? With B11, the B series of modules goes back to their roots somewhat. Very much teaching modules. And the advice it gives, there's about 10 pages of 32 page adventure, only about 12 to 13 pages are the adventure. There's a lot of sort of helpful tables and pre-gen characters or whatever. There's about 10 pages at the start, which are advice to new dungeon masters. And most of it is bloody good. Not that it's really something that any of us lot would benefit from, but the whole point of the basic series of modules was as teaching modules, and it is a teaching module. Now, the adventure itself is a little bit bland and formulaic, and I don't like its box text. I think the box text is rubbish. I think it forces a few encounters that it shouldn't do. It makes a few assumptions that it shouldn't do, but it's pleasant to see a somewhat simple adventure for the beginning series. So we'll see how it plays, though. Anyway, good point to end it here. And thank you, chat. Been a good stream. Thank you, Iman. Thank you, Dan, for joining me. Thank you, everybody, for the contributions. Dan set it all off. Then Mercurius, and then we had Iman and Squirrel Hermit renewed their membership, and then Squirrel Hermit donated $20. So fabulous. Thank you all. I hope to see everybody next week. I'm going to be, as long as the mods for Skyrim work that General Nut has given me, I'm going to try and stream Skyrim on Monday night. If I haven't got the mods installed by then, I will delay for a week, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, we can give it a little test run before Monday if you want. If you got
absolutely,
like a few minutes. Yeah.
Before
probably I'm working this weekend, so I haven't got much time.
Before everybody bails,
yeah.
If anybody's around tomorrow, I can run some Keep on the Borderlands if you show up.
Okay. So bear that in mind. If you fancy a game tomorrow afternoon or morning US time, Dan has offered to run something in the Discord. I'm running OSE in the evening, and people are welcome to join in for that. We've currently got 4 regular players in that session, which is good. It'll always be nice to have a 5th or a 6th on top of that. Be lovely, but it's completely up to you guys. So until I see you next, hopefully Monday, maybe next Friday.
John.
Thank you all, and thank you, chat.
Cheers, Dan.
Good night.
Cheers, John. Good night, all.